Hey y'all, it's Deanna. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying the weather if it's nice where you are. Um, our nights, last night, tonight, and tomorrow are in the 30s overnight. Not freezing, hopefully. If it does dip to 32 tonight, it'll only be for a little while because the forecast says 33. So if it dips to 32, it's not going to be long. I did have to cover the seedlings that I had put in the greenhouse. I had taken them out there with the top open on the bottles, and then this cold weather came along, so I closed them back up, and then I threw a sheet over those bottles just to protect them because they're little seedlings. They're probably, some of them probably aren't that tall. And I checked them this morning. They looked fine. So I'll just do the same thing. They're still closed up like this, but I'll still throw a little sheet over them the next 2 nights. I'd hate for something to happen to those peppers and the tomatoes that have come up and to have to start over. I'd be a little upset. Okay, this video is a haul. One thing came from Jamie at Jamie's Country Living. I'll put her a screenshot of her channel right there, or right there, and then I'll link her channel in the description. She sent me something. She's so sweet. She just wanted to send me something, so she did. And then the other part has to do with my birthday and a seed swap group, and I'll explain that in a minute because it takes, I'm not real good at explaining some things. So anyway, Jamie was so sweet. The people in this community, y'all, they're awesome. They're awesome. Sending me things to help me do better with my indoor growing, make it, things go better with all that. So Jamie, I had no clue what she was sending me. She's like, I'm sending you something. And I'm like, what could she be sending me? She sent me a heat mat. A heat mat, y'all. And I don't know how she knew. She said she paid attention, so I must have mentioned somewhere that I don't have one. I probably did mention it, but I mean, it was just like she knew when I needed it, because a few days before she told me she was sending me something, I had started using my heating pad, which I know you're not supposed to do, but I was doing it. I only had it on, and I do the same thing with this. I only have it on when I'm at home, and I turn it off when I go to bed. Even this heat mat that's, probably not going to catch fire, but I live in a tinder box as it is. So there's a lot of things. I unplug a lot of stuff when I leave the house because I'm paranoid. I can't unplug the washer and dryer because I can't move them all the time. I can't unplug the refrigerator because, it's a refrigerator. I can't unplug the stove because I can't move it all the time. And I have a fan that runs. Everything else is unplugged or well, I don't unplug these lights because they're on a power surge thing. And I don't unplug my TV because it's on a power surge thing. Even though that could probably catch. But everything else is unplugged. The coffee pot, the toaster, the microwave. I just unplug everything. We unplug those when we're not using them. But, yeah. I'm paranoid. But anyway, she sent me this. And I put it on there. Probably within 10 minutes of me opening it, I was like, oh, yes. Yes. Thank you, Jamie. I so appreciate it. I just love you. I love all of y'all. Y'all are awesome. I have had 2 different kinds of tomatoes sprout since I put them on the heat mat. And hopefully some of the peppers will. I had 1 pepper that sprouted, the Buena Mulata, when I had a couple of days after I put my heating pad under them. And is that all? Yeah, mushrooms and a pepper. But not mushrooms. I wish I had mushrooms, y'all, to grow, not the other kind. It's a mushroom basket tomato. and a sunrise bumblebee tomato that sprouted when I put the heat mat under them within a couple of days. I think I got it on Friday. Yeah. And yesterday one of those tomatoes had sprouted, and today the other one. So I'm so happy I have that. It helps. It's going to help, especially the peppers. And now I've got some peppers and some flowers and some more not mushrooms. I'm stuck on mushrooms, but I'm cooking with mushroom soup today, so there's that. Flowers, herbs, and my dwarf tomatoes. I put those over there because it's been a month, y'all, and only one came up, and it came up 7 days after I started that seed. So it's been a month and the others have not. But I have heard and read that they can take forever. So, okay, we'll get on to what had to do with my birthday. I can't remember offhand which seed swap group it was on Facebook, but I'll look and I'll put it in a link in the description. But anyway, they do a monthly thing where they put a post up, say if it's your birthday, put your name in this, comment on this post. Then if someone wants to send you something for your birthday, they'll contact you on Messenger. And this girl did, and she had me tell her my top 10 things that I was looking for and wanting. Y'all, I didn't expect her, and I was surely not even thinking she would get all 10 of them. I was just thinking she wanted a list. She'd see what she could find and pick from and send them. She sent me all 10. And she didn't have all of this. Some of it she had to buy. So, the first one is, and I hope these are not just somebody, this was from eBay, I do believe. I think that's where it was from, because it's got someone's name on it, not the name of a shop. But I wanted black peppercorn to grow peppercorn. To grow the peppers that make black pepper. So she ordered these, and they were sent. And I hope that these are really from someone's plant. Because I know you can buy peppercorn in the store, but I do believe it's heat treated. And then I don't think it's going to work. So I hope that those are truly from someone saving a plant. The seeds from the plant. Because I've been trying to find seeds for that for a year or two, I do believe. Let's see. The next one is, what is this? Oh, red Napa cabbage. I didn't even know there was such a thing as red Napa cabbage. The seeds are right here. And there's a picture right there of red Napa cabbage. I thought Napa cabbage was only green. But look. That means there's anthocyanins in it, y'all. Yes, and that came from Bountiful Seed Pantry. And it even came with the little germination temperatures, how deep to sow, days to harvest, and all of that. And then, what is this one? This one came from Trifecta Botanicals. And it is Schisandra. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to have to look it up. I do believe that this is a medicinal. I do believe. I don't remember offhand. I do believe it's medicinal. And there's a picture on here. Let me see if I can get the picture for you without my address on it. And I'll have to find a better picture. I do believe that's medicinal. I don't even know how I found it. I don't remember where I came across it. It could have been on someone's list on one of these swap groups. Because when there's things I don't recognize, I look them up. This one came from Southern Seed Exchange. And this is Sunset Bluff calendula. These are really, really pretty. I'm going to have to show you a picture on the screen here. And there's a bunch in there. Look, Nicole, I got dirty toenails. A lot of people call those that. And they do look like dirty old toenails. Dirty, crusty, dried up old toenails. Anyway, it's a really, really pretty flower. And of course, calendula is also used as an herbal medicine. And then this one came from Vibrant's Seed Shop. It came with a sticker or a magnet, which it's a magnet actually. It's a magnet, not a sticker. And a little stake, little thing. And this one, the free thing they put in here was lemon balm, which is cool because I can use that for seed swaps. Because I've got lemon balm growing, and it looks like I moved it out of the pots that it was in, all but one, no, all but two, and put it in just on top of the ground because it's in the mint family, so I think it's just gonna go everywhere, which is fine. I don't mind if my yard smells like that. But this one is Camellia sinensis, and you can make tea with this, black tea, y'all. And I think you can make green tea with it, but I like black tea. And I've been looking for that for probably 2 years, or if not longer, because I like to drink tea, just iced tea, or warm, but I don't do that very often. Iced tea, and sometimes I put a little sugar in it, sometimes I don't. Lemon. I grew up on unsweetened tea, so unsweetened tea to me is good. Although I like sweet tea too, but yeah. I'm going to see what I can do with that. And I think the way they make the black tea leaves is a roasting thing, I do believe. I've watched how they make tea on YouTube, but I don't really remember the whole process. This one, it came from Buckeye Heirloom Seeds. Was that the same as the other one? No, that was Bountiful. Buckeye Heirloom Seeds. Right there. And this one is, I don't know. What is this one? Pineapple ground cherry. And I now have pineapple ground cherry, but I didn't have it when I requested this. But I do now. That's fine. There's plenty. And I can share. Let's see. This one came from Sunshine Seed Nursery, and I do believe that's an Etsy store. I do believe. And it is bay laurel seeds. So that's bay leaf. Look at, there's 3 seeds. Ooh! Uh-oh. I'm going to have to find that. Uh-oh. I dropped it. Anyway. There's 3 of them. So I'm going to have to find that, y'all. Hang on. I'll be back. Okay. I got it. So yeah. Bay leaf. I've been looking for that one for probably a year or longer, too. And then she got me, and these came from Healing Herbs Spices. And this is blue butterfly pea. And I can't remember if I have that now also since then. Blue butterfly pea. This is one that you can make, is it tea with? Something. It's medicinal. You can actually sorry, I heard something, but I'm home by myself, although the dogs are in the living room, so if somebody tries to open that door, they're gonna let me know. But I heard something outside, and it could be the neighbors because, you know, there's not much. Oh, sorry. There's not much to drown out the sound of outside. Now, this one are some that she sent. All the others she ordered. This is what she sent me, and it is, and she put it in a little, she used a little thank you card, which is perfectly fine. I didn't expect a happy birthday card. Lacinato kale, and I have already used this because I'm trying to get lacinato kale to grow. I had a pack, or I had some seeds that somebody sent me in a swap. And they never came up, and I tried like 4 seeds 2 different times, and none of them came up. And I'm not sure if these have come up or not. I think they have, but did I plant one the other day? I think I planted one the other day. So these worked, so there must be something wrong with those other seeds. Because for 6 to 10 seeds, I think it was 8 not to come up. There's probably something wrong with it. But anyway, that is what I got from a seed swap group for my birthday. So, it's just taken me a while. My birthday was January 29th, but it's taken me a while to get around to filming this. And I have another stack, probably this thick, that I need to go through and do a haul on. But I don't think I'll do that today. I haven't decided. I've got to plant some tomato seeds. Specifically, I need to get some, what are those called? Brandywines planted for me, for a neighbor, and for my boyfriend's, one of his bosses. Some brandywines, and I need to plant some, I think Matt's Crazy Cherry, also for me, the neighbor, and the boss. So I need to do that today because they need to be started. It's time to start them. It's been time to start them. I just do a little at a time, and things are staggered. I have tomatoes I planted 2 or 3 weeks ago, and tomatoes I planted a couple of days ago. So, all right, y'all. That is it for this one. I'll put pictures on and links to Jamie's channel. Thank you again, Jamie, so much. Thank you. Everybody's so sweet, so awesome, and yeah, they help, and I do this too when I can, try to help people out. The easiest way for me to help people out is to send seeds if I have extras and it's something that you want, because I can afford a stamp, even though stamps are more expensive now, but that's a whole other story. But yeah, everybody helps out. We've even helped out on how to use the apps for editing. Like, how do you do this? Is there one that does this better? Is there one that's easier? Things like that. How do you, do this and that? And how did you get that to grow? How did you get that to sprout? Everybody been willing to help each other out with what they can. Now, I can't go and buy people things like that right now because, just can't. One day I hope to. But anyway, I've droned on long enough, y'all. Like, subscribe, and share, and have a good one. Have a good week. Tomorrow's Monday. Talk to you later. Bye now.